In England, for most pupils, it's been back to school this week, but soon will more of them be going to grammar schools. Bethan, Theo and Sanya have just arrived at this East London comprehensive. So how would they have felt about sitting an exam last term, which could have decided where they went?
I don't think you should be sitting an exam that's that important when you're 11.
I would feel really nervous and really anxious if I didn't get into that school.
Maybe it would be a good school for you. Do you think that might work sometimes?
It would work, but say if all your friends are going to a different school and you're the only one that's going to that school, I wouldn't really like it.
At the moment, academic selection normally plays no part in which school you go to, but introduce an exam like the old 11+, and some will pass and go on to the grammar school, some will fail and go to the existing local secondary school. This school is rated outstanding by Ofsted, so the head isn't convinced that there's need to change the system.
1 in 8 of the children in this school already left with 8 A's or A stars already, and that is replicated across many schools in this borough. My answer would be, why not look at the good schools like ours and try and replicate that nationwide and change the whole system?
There are only about 160 grammar schools left in England, but last year for the first time one was allowed to expand in Kent. The local MP supports the plan for more.
We have grammar schools in Kent, and the key is in my constituency there is real choice. I have an academy, 2 academies, I have a free school, and my constituents have access to grammar schools, and that's the key. There's got to be sufficient choice.
Today, Labour made its opposition clear.
This policy fails on every single count. It may be a new Prime Minister, Mr Speaker, but the same old nasty Tories.
The Education Secretary responded by saying there's been no announcement yet, but on the principle...
We do believe selection can play a role. We think that there is evidence to show that it does for many children who are in grammar schools.
For nearly 40 years, governments have considered academic selection and grammar schools part of the past, no longer.